right, let's salute our troops today. Today's salute is from a mom who has not just one child in the military, but 2 sons serving.
Good morning, Robin. My name is Donna Potts. I would like to salute my 2 sons, Curtis and Cody Potts. Curtis is in the U.S. Navy on a 6-month deployment. Curtis is a prankster who loves life to the fullest. Cody Potts is in the U.S. Army on a year deployment. Cody is our studious child. He knows more facts than anybody could imagine. I'm so proud of both of you and love you dearly and miss you greatly in Mesquite, Texas.
I love the pictures that Mom chose there. Maybe you have somebody in the service. You want to salute them, we'd like to help you. CNN.com/Robin. A well-known community group is accused of telling a couple how you set up a prostitution ring while evading the IRS. Acorn says it has fired 2 Baltimore employees caught on tape allegedly giving advice to a couple who were posing as a pimp and a prostitute. Correspondent Richard Lewis digging up the details. Well, my word, good morning.
That's right. The wormhole goes deeper too, Robin. What we hear, according from the video, it shows the couple asking for advice on how to set up a prostitution ring with underage girls. And despite that rather outrageous front, James O'Keefe, acting as the pimp, and Hannah Giles, acting as a prostitute, allegedly got some surprising advice. Now, on the tape you see there, one Acorn employee apparently tells Giles to call herself a performing artist on tax forms and that she can claim some of the girls as dependents to receive child tax credits, while the other worker allegedly telling the couple to keep the kids clean, Robin, and make sure they go to school.
Instructions on how not to raise the suspicions of other people.
Exactly, and not get caught.
Now, that tape, we need to point out, it's edited, it goes to black sometimes. Acorn says the portrayal is false and defamatory. So what about the 2 behind the video?
Well, they are, from what we hear, conservative activists and filmmakers. An Acorn spokesman telling the Baltimore Sun that the filmmakers misrepresented their intentions and the employees did not know that they were being taped at this time. Yesterday, another Acorn representative said the fired employees were seasonal, part-time workers who were not authorized to act on Acorn's behalf. She also questioned the timing of this tape's release.
The president gave a speech on health reform. That tape was done sometime in July and just released today.
Finally, for you here, Robin, law enforcement officials say under Maryland law, the undercover video that we've been showing may not be admissible in court as evidence should that happen.
All right, I expect a follow-up on that story. All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it. If cash for clunkers didn't get you to buy a new car, GM is trying to drive home another offer. Well, our money expert Jennifer Westhoven's all over it. It's unusual because they're letting you... you treat your car like something you bought at the mall, basically. Good morning.
In a way, it's like you could get a free car for 2 months.
Oh.
I'm not saying you should do that, but, you know, this is a marketing gimmick.
Did you notice the music even stopped? She did not.
But it's a marketing gimmick by GM, and what they're saying is if you buy a GM between next Monday and the end of November, if you don't love it, you can bring it back within 60 days, all your money back, no questions asked. So, look, here's the thing. GM, they're taking a risk doing this, so why are they? Well, they want to drum up business after cash for clunkers. They also want to fight the notion out there that you might not be satisfied with your GM. And they've got a whole marketing campaign kind of based around this. By the way, you can't bring it back if you put more than 4,000 miles on it. So you can't, drive to Alaska and then Florida and then try to bring the car back. Here's some good news in a bad economy and maybe good for your retirement. Stocks on a winning streak again. The Dow rallied 80 points last night. It closed just above 9,600. It's every day this week. Stocks have nailed some gains here. All the major indices at their highs for 2009 so far. And that's even though it is September, which traditionally can be a very ugly, fearful month for stocks. So far, it's been okay. Robin.
Okay. Yeah, right. Kind of bucking the trend. All right, we've got the results of the South African sprinter's gender test. Remember this story? I got to tell you, the story just keeps getting, well, I don't know, stranger and stranger. You're looking at the World Trade Center site this morning as we remember the victims of 9/11 8 years ago to the day.
When I need to look my best, I know Tresemme will keep every hair in place. The pictures are gonna be great. With unbeatable prices on Tresemme Trade 2 hairspray, beauty costs less at Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart.
Finding smart investments these days takes a keen eye for value. Opportunities are out there if you know where to look. Mutual Series from Franklin Templeton Investments. Gain from our perspective.
When the light comes on, just come in. Pep Boys.
This week, it's the Pep Boys end of summer tire event. Buy one tire for as low as $24.99. Buy any 2 tires, get a free oil change. Buy any 3 tires and get the 4th tire free. Get a Pennzoil or Quaker State do-it-yourself oil change, just $9.99. When the light comes on, just come in.
Pep Boys does everything for less.
Call 1-800-PEP-BOYS or visit pepboys.com.
Whether you're across the street or across the ocean, Vonage makes it more affordable to stay close. Introducing Vonage World. Unlimited calls in the U.S. and around the world for only $24.99. Call 877-4VONAGE now. Vonage World. No startup costs, no access codes, just free unlimited calling around the world. Don't wait. Call 877-4VONAGE or go to Vonage.com and start saving. Vonage. Sounds good.
Closed captioning hours provided by Passages Addiction Cure Center, Malibu, California.
To end your dependency on drugs, alcohol, or addictive prescription medications, read my book, The Alcoholism and Addiction Cure. To get it, call 888-THE-CURE.
You're looking at live pictures this morning as the flag outside the Capitol in Washington, D.C. is at half-staff this morning on 9/11, the anniversary. And the emotions are still raw, and the memories just as clear, aren't they, as the day the attacks happened. Ceremonies are being held this morning in New York. That's the picture you're seeing there at Ground Zero. In Washington and in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, on the 8th anniversary already of the terror attacks. Now, on HLN, we're going to be watching these ceremonies, bring you some live pictures here, as we also bring you headlines throughout the morning. About a third of Americans, by